So what they gonna do?
I gotta move, do something.
Here, help me out. You got it.
I got that one right there. Look at it.
Oh, they getting it.
Ooh, they getting it. They getting it.
Yeah. Get that shit. Look at Jake.
Destroy it, man.
Yeah.
Destroy it. I'm doing
gonna beat her ass. Yeah, hell
shit,
yeah.
man.
We gotta do a video on
I'm
this.
gonna put it in the video.
Yeah.
Destroy it for lack of knowledge. Now look at our people. Here, let me back up some.
I can't see right here, the bush in the way.
Destroy it for lack of knowledge. All this folly.
Yeah.
Smitten with madness. Destroy it, man. Them niggas recording. That's probably some of their women. Y'all supposed to be stopping that. Bunch of black rats.
Man.
Alright, Shalom. Before we start, we're going to give all praises to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushua, Ba'ashem, Rakha Kodash, the wonders to the apostle, the great millstone, peace, blessings, and salutations to all the Akim, walking, learning, teaching, truth, and sincerity. Alright, we're just going to do this quick video. Alright, we're going to throw the clip in at the front, which by this point you would have already seen the plague, which is the baseness, the low down, worthless, sottish, idiotic things that our people take joy in. All right, like you would have seen that fight. All right, because we was just coming home, and I was driving, and I go to make the right turn onto the street here, you know, where we stay at, and I look to my right, and you see a brigade of beasts in the middle of the street, right? And that's how you know who the true Hebrew Israelites are, because that was the curse that was promised to the Israelites if we went off. The way that our women are, the way that our men are, absolutely destroyed. Our women out there in the middle of the street like a bunch of lionesses on the battlefield. Wildebeests out there war crying and shit, beating each other down, man. I just got this real quick. Deuteronomy 28, verse 28. The Lord shall smite thee with madness and with blindness and astonishment of heart. And that's what our people are smitten with. This is some of the curses: astonishment and madness. That is madness. Women out in the middle of the street fighting like they're grown-ass, testosterone-filled men. You got
They was out there acting buck wild with not a regard for how they look, you know, how they look for themselves, you know. That's you disrespecting your own self, you know what I'm saying? Acting like that.
bringing shame to our nation.
Yeah. This is the book of Hosea 4:6. It says, "My people are destroyed for lack of knowledge.
Yeah.
Because thou hast rejected knowledge, I will also reject thee. That thou shalt be no priest to me, seeing that thou hast forgotten the law of thy God. I will also forget thy children."
God. And that's what people who can you get Jeremiah? I think it's 5. Sodom's children. Yeah. I think it's 4. It might be 4 and 2 or around 5. But that's like people who's destroyed for lack of knowledge, or people who don't know their power. Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua. People who is lost in the midst of the Babylonian sea. That's things that they do. All right, beat and kill on each other. That's also a part of the curses. That's why the Most High is going to destroy the 2/3 of the nation of Israel. People like that cannot enter into the kingdom of heaven at that current mind state, especially these women. All right, that's why, brothers, to the best of your ability, to do not knock up, try not to get any of these hoes pregnant. To do not get a black woman pregnant in the year 2018, because that's what you're gonna have to deal with, man. That's gonna be the mother of your child, and they're scrapping with you because she ain't like how hot the grits was. Our people are destroyed, and well, right now they're destroyed mentally and spiritually, but the Lord is gonna come back and destroy you niggas physically. All right, now you can't cry for them, you can't pray for them. All we can do is give them these scriptures, their judgment, and let the Most High wrap their ass up. You got it up. It might be 4 and 2 of Sodish people. I mean, for my children are Sodish people. Jeremiah 4.
Oh, I got it.
Yep, 4 and 22. Slot.
This is Jeremiah 4:22. It says, "For my people is foolish; they have not known me. They are Sodom's children, and they have none understanding. They are wise to do evil, but to do good they have no knowledge."
Self-explanatory. You got it,
You know, because foolish goes into being stupid. You know, being stupid. Go out there fighting in the middle of the street with a bunch of people around. You know, just to be seen. You know, just to talk on. And afterwards, create a Facebook post. You know, I beat that bitch ass. You know what I'm saying? It's on site again for a rematch. Where you could just do it in the backyard or something like that. If you really got to duke it out with somebody, man. But women shouldn't be fighting
any damn
anyway.
That's why I'm about to get some. Because this video not even just about, not necessarily about the black woman, the so-called Negro woman, the Judite, Levite, and Benjamite woman. This is really goes over to the whole nation, because you had men standing there, and some of those men, that was some of their women that they was letting out there fight. Yeah, family, sister, cousins and shit, because a whole bunch of dudes started coming up. All right, they supposed to have that shit in check. That ain't got nothing to do with us. Shit, no, none of them black wretched demons. This is Sirach chapter 25, verse. Let me see.
They all held accountable for that bullshit.
Sirach chapter 25, verse 23 says, "A wicked woman abateth the courage, maketh a heavy countenance and a wounded heart. A woman that will not comfort her husband in distress maketh weak hands and feeble knees." And I was just grabbing that real quick because it says, "A wicked woman abateth the courage." All right, meaning what? Those beasts, they was out there more hardcore than the men. Out there like dragons.
Like they had nuts.
Yep, breathing fire in the middle of the streets. That's why, look, the Lord is not dealing with a lot of these other camps, because the way that they want that shit to continue going on. These niggas want to stay in America and build up schools and go march, and we want to get the fuck out of here. Are y'all not tired of seeing such things? All right, and just real quick, for people that click on the video that don't know what's going on, if y'all just clicking on the video just to see some entertainment, a fight, then the Lord is gonna handle you. All right, we just happen to be able to see that and get it on tape, but this is for the Akim that's in the know. That's a pure example of why you should want to get the fuck out of here, of why you should be preaching this word, trying to stay locked in the spirit so you don't fall into that shit. Verse 25, give the water no passage, neither a wicked woman liberty to gad abroad. All right, you're not supposed to. If they fathers and their husbands kept their ass in the house like they were supposed to, none of that shit would have even happened. But here in America, things like that are allowed, which is all designed to destroy the Israelite household. You got it. I was looking for another one. I know it's around here.
Let me get this one back in. It's saying Jeremiah. I'm gonna get this. Jeremiah 17. I'm starting at 3. It says, "O mountain in the field, I will give thy substance and all thy and all thy treasures to the spoil, in thy high places for sin throughout all thy borders, and thou even thyself shalt discontinue from thy heritage that I gave thee. And I will cause thee to serve thy enemies in the land which thou knowest not, for ye have kindled a fire in mine anger, which shall burn forever." Right? Because we can discontinue from our heritage. You know, we're the only nation on the planet Earth you can find in the streets recording, fighting. You know, looking like some goddamn fools, man. Looking all raggedy and busted,
ass
and ratchet.
titties all out. Head,
You know?
head all uncovered.
Con. You know what I'm saying? With leggings on and all that
Yeah.
type of stuff. And niggas surrounding, encouraging that. That's folly, man. That's why the scriptures say folly is setting great dignity, because that was folly for them. That's the highlight of their day.
Yeah.
The highlight of their
Oh, they're
weekend.
gonna be talking about this for the next 3 months until the next goddamn battle break out.
God. You know, because that's we discontinue from your heritage, man. And this is the point of state that we in now here in America, of being brought over here. This is what you can find: a bunch of nigger women, black women who don't know their heritage, fighting in the middle of the street, man. And then they're gonna be pregnant in a couple years or in a year or so.
Man,
They're gonna be
a week.
keep doing the same damn
Shit.
thing. You know what I'm saying? So it be behoove you to try to stay away from the black woman as much as you can, you know, cause our men is fucked up, but they just worse. The black woman is worse. And we not giving a pass to the men because they're encouraging it, man. They not even men. They just some niggas that's just encouraging that bullshit, man. They didn't tell them to stop. They didn't tell them they could solve it in a better way, or they could handle it differently, or talk it out at least. No, it's just beat that bitch ass, you know what I'm saying, to the death. They ain't gonna last long. They ain't gonna live long.
I got this real quick. Sirach, it was in the next chapter, Sirach chapter 26, verse 10. If thy daughter be shameless, keep her in straitly, lest she abuse herself through overmuch liberty. All right, you give a woman liberty, she'll be out there abusing herself in the streets. All right, she'll be fighting like a damn dog and be out here dealing with every nigga that that has a slick tongue. That's why they're supposed to stay in the house. But it's just all examples of showing you how our people are destroyed for a lack of knowledge. If our people was to stay in these scriptures, then none of these things would have happened. Like it tells you, Deuteronomy. Let me get that real quick. We were supposed to be in the sight of these nations around us. They're supposed to be like, damn, this is a chosen people. Damn, look at them. The Most High is dealing with them. That's a special people. They have the grace of Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushai upon them. But look at where we at now. When that dude who tried to put the curse on us, what's his name? The Moabite, or the Moabite king has sent him to put a curse on us. No, in the book of Numbers, I believe. It was he saw all the children of Israel, and the Moabite king, he had told him to put a curse on him. I forget the dude's name. If I saw it, it would click back in my head. But he was like, I can't curse him. He basically blessed them. All right, and he said their latter end is going to be great. All right, but looking at how we're at now, you wouldn't think so, man. Looking at how our people are at now, you'd think we'd be in this situation for all fucking eternity. That's why we're hastening the day of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai. You got some?
Yeah. Book of Jeremiah 2:21. Yet I have planted thee a noble vine, wholly a right seed. How then art thou turned into the degenerate plant of a strange vine unto me? So we're supposed to be that plant, that good flower that's beautiful looking, man, that's blowing in the wind. You know, that people like to see when they
Did you
walking
come?
around.
Perfect, God. Come.
Yeah.
That's
You know?
Jeremiah. Is that
Yeah.
a come? Yeah.
You know, we're supposed to be that good seed that Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai planted. You know, that good nation that set upon the rest of the nation. But yet we went off so much. The Lord put us under these curses, man. You know, and then our people don't acknowledge that they under the curses, so they further smitten themselves with madness.
That's just black culture.
Yeah.
And black culture, and not only for the so-called Negroes, but for the so-called Latinos and Native Americans too. We just happen to drive by a bunch of niggas, but you got the same thing going on in the Baricuas, in the not Baric, that's I'm tripping. That's Puerto Rican. In the barrios, the ghettos, in the favelas, all right, in the fucking reservations. You got the same shit going down. In the reservation, they just beating each other in the head with beer bottles, and in the in Latin hoods, they just hitting each other with tacos, man. Ain't no fucking different, man. All destroyed for a lack of knowledge. I'm gonna get this real quick. Deuteronomy 7:6. For thou art an holy people unto Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai thy power. The Lord thy power hath chosen thee to be a special people unto himself above all people that are upon the face of the earth. So we're chosen to be special. We're supposed to we are supposed to be something divine and holy. We're supposed to be a good representation of our Father and His Son down here on earth. And another one just to back it up, Deuteronomy 4:6. Keep therefore and do them, for this is your wisdom and your understanding in the sight of the nations, which shall hear all these statutes and say, surely this great nation is a wise and understanding people. For what nation is there so great, who hath the most high power so nigh unto them, as the Lord our power is in all things that we call upon Him. So the heathens are supposed to look at us and be like, damn, the Lord is dealing with them. Damn, look at them. Look, they women is beautiful and in order. Their men are noble and wise, and everyone follows their laws strictly and without breaking it.
Yeah.
They're honest people. They're great people. That's not our reputation here. What are we known as? Niggas, spics, wetbacks, coons, porch monkeys. We absolutely turned astray. Degenerate plant. Like that brother brought out. Let me get where is it at? Because that just reminded me of the one similar to it in Isaiah. We were supposed to be a good grape, and we turned and became basically a wicked grape. Where is it at?
That's why I tell you, I think it's in Lamentations how the nations, let's say it was a bunch of different nations, they just happened to, in a big group, stroll by or walking by or driving by and seeing that, man, they'll just be in disgust, you know, like we are. But they'll just be like, damn, man, these are Israelites, you know what I'm saying? They out there fighting. They out there fighting, man, in the middle of the street. You know what I'm saying? They out there fighting, pulling each other hair out or weaves out, you know, over some nonsense, man. You know, and recording it and putting it on World Star and glorying in it, man. The other nations see that as that's why they feel superior, more superior than us.
Where did you just read that out of? In Jeremiah 2. Jeremiah chapter 2. Let me check it, make sure I'm not 2 and 21. You said?
Yeah.
Okay, Con, you got it, Axelot. Isaiah chapter 5. That's where that I had skipped over a slide. This is Isaiah. Or you got something up?
No.
Okay, this is Isaiah chapter 5. Yup, right here. Now this is a parable basically. All right, so I'm gonna start at 1. It says, this is Isaiah chapter 5, verse 1. Now will I sing to my well-beloved a song of my beloved touching his vineyard, and his vineyard is the nation of Israel. It says, my beloved hath a vineyard in a very fruitful hill. We was us, our nation, we was put in a very great land. You so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, we used to be of nobility. When our name was mentioned, it would strike fear into the heathens. All right, and not because of us, but because of our power. Because they knew if you fucked with Israel, you was fucking with the Most High. But now look at us. That's verse 2. And he fenced it and gathered out the stones thereof and planted it with the choicest vine and built a tower in the midst of it, and also made a winepress therein. And he looked that it should bring forth grapes, and it brought forth wild grapes. So the Most High planted us, gave us walls, gave us cities, gave us wealth, gave us a name, and instead of becoming proper, we became wild, untamed, all right, without reason, without sense. Verse 3, and now, O inhabitants of Jerusalem and men of Judah, judge, I pray you, betwixt me and my vineyard. What could have been done more to my vineyard that I have not done in it? So the Lord was saying, damn, I gave y'all everything. What more the fuck did you niggas want? Why do you niggas want to be ratchet fucking demons in the streets, man? Why do you niggas love deaf culture? Why do you niggas love BET? Love and hip hop? All these fake ass rappers. Why do you niggas think having your woman out there in the street like a fucking pit bull that just ran off your leash fighting another dog? Why do you think that shit is cute? That shit not sexy, bro. That shit is not fucking cool. The Lord is not looking at that. Oh damn, bitch, clapping and shit. Come on, man. You got it, man.
Judite women, man. You ain't in the ancient world. You think some Judite women was getting down and fist fighting with people around?
Yeah.
Man?
Judith was out there fist fighting hoes. Bitch, what you say about my husband? Come on, man.
I got something.
Nah, you
This
got
is,
it,
Isaiah 1 and 3. The ox knoweth his owner, and the ass his master's crib, but Israel doth not know. My people doth not consider. Sinful nation, a people laden with iniquity, a seed of evildoers, children that are corrupted. They have forsaken the Lord, Them niggas forsaking the Lord, man. They don't think what their consequences that they're doing, man. You know, they're not sitting there and putting any thought into, you know, how they looking, how Yahweh Shem Yahshai think what they're doing right now. Man. It says they have provoked the Holy One of Israel unto anger. They are going away backward. Why should ye be stricken anymore? Ye will revolt more and more. The whole head is sick, and the whole heart faint. Yeah, man. So our people ain't got nothing to hope for right now. They ain't putting their trust in Yahweh Shem Yahushai. They're putting their trust in here in America, in the black culture, and what they have been taught. You know, if anybody fuck with you, go out there, you gotta fight their ass. You know what I'm saying? And keep fighting them and keep fighting them. You know what I'm saying? Not sitting back and sit back and read the scriptures on how to deal in that situation. You know, because it ain't the situation can't be that bad. You know, with two women fighting. You know, they ain't harm your child more than likely. They didn't. You know what I'm saying?
Shit, they would have if they knew little nigga was out there. They'd have been fighting with babies in their hands, using babies as bats.
They fight pregnant. They fight with babies in their hands. They throw the baby in the front in the middle of the street and start fighting.
Man. Crazy.
You know, y'all don't know y'all Israelites. Y'all know that. Y'all don't know y'all Israelites. You know, y'all know y'all Judites. Y'all know y'all kings and princesses, but y'all acting like y'all back in slavery days, man. We was just talking about that the other day. You know, fighting for master, for y'all master.
I think this and one more thing. That's about it. Isaiah 5 and verse 5. So basically, those of our people that don't want to get right, you're going to be judged and destroyed. You so-called Negroes, and if there's any 230ans that click on this because you get to see a fight, the Lord God, who you think probably look like a white man, is going to kill your black monkey, your yellow banana spick ass, your tonto tomahawk catching ass. You're going to get straight obliterated. Because you don't want to come back to the realization that you're a Hebrew Israelite. You need to start living properly, and you need to have faith in Yahweh B'Shem Yahushai. All right. So this is Isaiah 5, verse 5. Now it says, "And now go to, and I will tell you what I will do to my vineyard. I will take away the hedge thereof, and it shall be eaten up, and break down the wall thereof, and it shall be trodden down." And that's what happened to us in the ancient world. We was dethroned and scattered everywhere. And it's still going on now. Verse 6. "And I will lay it waste, and it shall not be pruned nor digged. But there shall come up briars and thorns. I also will command the clouds that they rain no rain upon it." So our people, y'all have been, the 2/3 are forsaken of the Most High right now. They gonna come back in the kingdom because y'all love shit like that. Because y'all enjoy things like that. That's a good way. That's a good day to you. The Most High, He's going to let you wither away and be obliterated in destruction. You can read verse 7. Verse 7. "For the vineyard of the Lord of the hosts is the house of Israel." So it's letting you know that this is parabolic speech. The vineyard being Israel. "And the men of Judah, his pleasant plant. And he looked for judgment, but behold oppression. For righteousness, but behold a cry."
And if I can say, you know, that's not pleasant to have your auntie, your cousin, your sister, your girl, your woman, the woman you had a baby by, you plan to having a family with, out there treating herself like that, and you out there displaying herself like that, man. That don't look right. That don't look cute, pretty, or nothing like that, man. Yeah. You know, that don't give her no cool points, no hood points, whatever the fuck it is, man. It just don't look right. Maybe in black culture, but Yahweh Shem Yahushai is looking at that as disgusting and low. You know, and he's looking at that behavior like these niggas gonna be destroyed. Cause y'all like folly, man. Y'all like watching fight videos and hood videos and shit like that. You know, we do this for edification. We ain't doing this because we like it.
We just happen to be able to catch it on film. This is to actually see the shit that we be talking about. Because we're not making, when we're talking about our people and the events in this world, we're not just making shit up out our ass. This is things that we see, that we've experienced, things that our elders and apostles have been seeing and experienced, things that in our past life we've been seeing and experiencing experiencing for all the generations. This is how shit is. All right, it just happened to get caught on film. Shit, when we a minute back, me and Ariel was driving, we seen goddamn military trucks driving and shit. We be recording shit like that. God damn it. I got this real quick now. That's it. This is 2nd Esdras chapter 9 verse 10, and this talking about our people. For such as in their life have received benefits and have not known me, and they that have loathed my law, which them niggas, I know they don't deal with the Bible. If we was to sit them down, which we never would, but to sit them down and try to teach them these scriptures, oh fuck that nigga, y'all some lames. No, don't talk to me. Okay, y'all think y'all don't want to listen to the scriptures? Okay, now listen to what the scriptures say. While they had yet liberty, and when as yet place of repentance was open unto them, understood not, but despised it, the same must know it after death by pain. So those monkeys, all of our people that want to ignore Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, that want to love and Esau, the so-called white man, trust in his system, you're going to be destroyed. You're going to be obliterated. That's going to be, and you're going to know it through pain. Them fucking rats is going to experience death through pain. They're going to get, well shit, what you do with a rat? You set a trap out so you can break its neck on the rat trap. Alright, you step on the spring-loaded trap, the bar of metal come around and crush his fucking face or his neck, however far in he got, or snap his back in half. That's what's going to happen to our people, the 2/3 of our people that don't want to get right. Scriptures tell you that we're going to purge out the rebels.
Yeah.
Alright?
You
got it,
verse, Matthew 20 or 12 and 34. O generation of vipers,
yeah.
how can ye, being evil, speak good things? For out of the abundance of the heart, mouth speaking. So this is that generation of vipers. This is that generation of devils, man. This is that last degenerate
Degenerate, yeah.
You know, this is that degenerate generation, the generation X, you know, or Z.
Generation death.
You know, because that's all these niggas promote. They don't have no type of fruit. Nothing that's good comes from it, man. If they have the child gonna be the same way.
Thing.
You know, they're not gonna teach him the Bible.
They only got the child for money. So he can get that stable check. So he can drive that Charger and that Challenger. And still living in a fucking broken down ass home.
So income taxes. That's not the way our people should be, man. But if they continue, if the Lord lets this place continue, it's just gonna get worse and worse, man. And our people just gonna be done for and through, man. It stinked, really. No, we won't stink.
Hey, if this place was to go on, eventually Esau would get his fucking way, man. At the trend that we're going at, shit, man. But you know, that was basically the video. You know, I'm gonna throw it in the front. This is for edificational purposes, so brothers can see it, man. This not con. We don't. This ain't shit we just making up. This is shit that was written in our history. This is how you know who the true Hebrew Israelites are. Things like that. And those of you, the rebels that don't want to get right, Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, through the spirit and the power, is gonna get rid of all the wicked. Finally, the wicked are not gonna win in the end times. Y'all been winning all this whole time. Y'all been living it up with Esau. Alright, the heathen's been winning. All the wicked at this end time are finally going to lose, and the righteous are going to be declared victorious. The righteous are going to stand as bold as lions before the face of all of such as have afflicted them, before heathens and these 2/3. Alright, so with that, we're going to give praises to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Ruach HaKodesh. Give honors to the apostles and elders of the millstone. Peace, blessings, and salutations to all the Akim, Wak, learning, teaching, truth, and sincerity. With that, we're going to say shalom.